MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New
Alright,
Jersey.
Dolphins Giants, let's do this.
Good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins
Dark City
and the
actually
New York
beat me.
Giants.
Well, the first game I was winning 14-0, and then he lost connection, and then he won. I think it was like 44 to 30 something.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh, I thought I had something there.
A couple yards shy of the 30.
All right, let's do this.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Dude, I can't move him.
They find some open field
I can't.
here.
What the heck?
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It like lagged right when I started running, so I couldn't decide where he goes.
On first down, they go with Mostert again, and he'll work down inside the 45. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To his throw,
he's gone.
By his receiver, Hill. And all the way
Let's go.
Miami touchdown.
Let's go.
Tyreek Hill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yards. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up.
Oh, I
good.
forgot you like
And
7
it's now a
quarters for
7-0
some reason.
game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up
Yeah.
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh. I've kind of switched up the way that I play
Jones and the
my
Giants
defense,
now with a 1st and 10 at
so I
their
don't play
own
the same
22.
defense anymore.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Javon Holland. And
I was
the
right there
Dolphins are
ready
gonna
for that.
take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now?
Should've.
You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Right over your head.
And he'll get this
Let's go.
into the hands of Hill, complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, he got hit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the
Dang
Giants
it.
are gonna get
He got hit on the throw. That's why it was so like bad.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so
That's
far.
why I was like
They
the
just
lob
took some
straight
away
to
on
you.
that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going
No, that's
up
picked.
top.
Let's go.
Across his body, and
Let's
it's
go,
intercepted.
Howard. That's what I'm talking about.
By Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
I'll just do
Let
it
me
basic.
pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
After the turnover, it's Tua going for the deep ball.
Oh, that was almost
incomplete
picked.
on the deep ball.
I thought he was on a streak. I didn't know he was going.
Interception there. That would have been 2 drives
to
in
the
a row
left.
with a pick.
Oh, that was the. It was either he goes on his
Interestingly,
fade or he
that
goes to
throw was
left.
probably
Alright.
worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be brought
Let's
down
go.
at about the 23-yard
That's what I'm
line.
talking about. Let's
That was
go.
awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because
This
if
should
they're
work
forced
here.
to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain
There
it.
we go. Yep.
But in this case, they gave yardage.
What the heck was that tackle and
They're gonna get this
animation?
down to about the 17-yard line here.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness
Dang it.
against them.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll try it now with
Let's go.
Mostert. And he gets the first
First
down
down.
yardage before he's brought down just
what I'm
outside the
talking
10
about.
at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take
Alright.
it as they convert on 4th down.
Actually,
2 and now on 1st down.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Oh, shoot. I think I just missed the kick.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they
Ooh,
fail to connect.
connection error.
And this
Oh, God.
remains a 13-0 game.
All right, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Now after
You gotta
the
come back,
touchdown,
bro.
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh,
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll
I
be
tried.
stopped
My
right
first game
around
was
where
gonna
he
be
would have
against
been
Dark
had
City,
he
but
gone
he
down
couldn't
to
play,
a
so
maybe
this is
a
my
yard
first
shy
game
of
on.
there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the
Let's go.
interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing
Let's
so.
go.
Understand where you want to throw
You should have
the
just
football.
possession
Make sure
catch
it's
that.
before the ball leaves your hands. Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one
Nope.
deep right side. And
Oh,
that's caught inside
went right
the
over his head.
35. And all
That's
the
crazy.
way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 82 yards.
Nice
And the
play.
Giants have cut it
Even though I
back
thought that was a
within
pick,
score.
still, nice play.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it?
Dang it, I tried to go for the pick. I had a feeling you'd do a slant there.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time
Let's go.
They found the
Don't put 3 guys on the line.
There he goes left side. And he will take
Let's
it
go!
in.
Back in this game.
Touchdown.
Taking that lead.
Raheem
Keeping it
Mostert,
further and further away from you.
73 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it.
Wide open.
This is
Let's
caught.
go.
Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point
Try to keep taking that lead further and further away from you.
Thoughts passing versus running on 2-point
You get ball
conversion.
second half, right?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have
get
to
ball
throw
at
the
second
in
half?
2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Alright.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I was not ready for that play.
Last time out, they scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard.
Let's go. You messed up there.
Wide open, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Yep, I saw that coming. Let's
So
go.
the big play nullified.
That's why I left him. I thought you were going to go with the smaller target. I knew if you threw it deep, you were going to go in front of the line.
That pass was illegal.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon
Let's go.
Barkley, and
Stuff
he
that
is
boy.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Buying time to his left.
That's done. Let's go. 4th and 16. Ain't no way you go for this.
So far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both
You're
levels
going?
doing their
That's
jobs
crazy.
in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through
Holy.
contact and short of the sticks.
I would have never thought of this.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That'll be taken in there by
Why would you go for such a short
He's
pass?
not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Let's go, Gesicki.
And brought down, but not before they
Tell
get
him
it
who you
inside
are.
the
You're
10
him, bro.
18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Gesicki is him.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Tua gonna throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
Nice, good old 2 yards right there. No one was open. Go for the check down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd and goal, Tua.
Oh, shoot.
Eluding the
Bro, you're stupid lad. I couldn't throw the ball away.
Darnay Holmes. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
There we go. And he dropped it. You gotta be kidding me. Tyreek, you gotta be kidding me.
That's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The
nice.
Kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go. Stop him. 25. Didn't let him go past it. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's see.
It's not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements.
Oh, I missed it.
How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
Let's go.
Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put
Bro's
some
2
pressure
for
on the
7.
defense. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this
I knew it was a run, too.
Let's
go.
Maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing, Jones.
Easy pick.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Come on, Phillips. Come on. Dang it.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be
That was a
more
bad
cautious
throw,
trying
though.
to
That was a
cover
horrible
passing routes.
decision.
Why?
He was just
The offense
standing there
knows
waiting
where
for
they're
it.
going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Oh, you could have returned that, too. If you caught it after the tip.
Series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Too much contact.
You gotta be kidding me. How do you drop
It's
that?
3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh, I got sacked.
Can't do anything with a
Dang it.
football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that
Let's
mistake here
go.
on this drive.
What, 20-yard loss?
Positive spin on it.
16-yard loss. I'm fine with that.
First half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first
Another
kick,
sack.
or you say
Let's
it's one
go.
interception,
3rd
we're
and
still in the first half, I'm gonna
32.
do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Ain't no way. I was right there too. That's crazy. 30-yard completion. Now he can go for it.
And it's 4th down.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is,
Bad decision. Bad decision.
to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Going with their tight end.
Let's go. Stopped him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
And he didn't get there. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And for one of the few times,
Alright, no gain, no loss.
not gonna go
Stay.
anywhere.
Just stood there. Alright.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side,
This
they get
should
paid
work
too.
here. Or actually,
From the gun, it's Tua.
catch.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of
Oh
bounds.
my God.
according to the headlines.
Gotta be kidding me.
Incomplete, so the ball a little
Thought that was
late
in.
there, and it's 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
Oh, so much
And
space
he can only
too.
manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Tua on 4th down.
There we go.
Will swing complete to Jalen
Ankles,
Waddle. He's
ankles,
got the first
ankles.
down and more than that.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 40 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh shoot, what the
He's
heck?
gonna be taken down.
Why did he go to the left? I mean the right.
Fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ooh,
Takes this
that was
near
close
the
hit
25.
stick
Just
there.
a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Alright, let's do some. Let's do it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
Sit down.
practice a 2-minute drill.
Get out of them jukes and spins and stuff, boy. Just sit down.
Before a game, a minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a toss right to Barkley.
Get out of here.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a
Let's
third
go.
down and 4 now. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Jones. He's going to float this one.
No, that's caught. Dang it. He burnt my guy.
He got it. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down. Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
On 1st down, Jones dancing to his left. Jones hit
He fumbled.
out.
No way. No way.
In
Let's
their locker room, they
go.
got a sign that says defense wins championships. And
Don't
Charles,
run
that
with
point
Daniel
back,
Jones,
this
bro.
leads that
What are you
has to be
doing?
us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua.
What? How did you catch up?
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
So first
Bro, he just got the ball back in the same spot.
Take it to the locker room. They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
On 1st and 10, Jones.
Let's go.
And this is incomplete.
Ain't allowing that stuff.
He had
What do you think
6
this
points
is?
right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones escaping the pressure right. And he's got
Dang it, bro.
touchdown, Giants.
I had to choose one there. One was going to be open.
Seconds of the first half, and the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Jones throwing for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
All
This
right.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I see you're playing man.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Tua, a final shot before half. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Now you're playing cover 3. Oh my god, bro.
throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a less than
what was all of that for? To
return as
lose
he's
10
down
yards?
at the
What?
15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
Bro,
They'll
tripped.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right.
Let's go. Let's go.
That winds up
Now you're
pushing
stuck
him
at the
back
4.
11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle.
Picked.
Deep.
What?
And he bats it away.
Oh, I thought that was going to be caught. Alright.
I'm sure
Yeah,
this
you
isn't
better
a
put it
novel
here, boy.
thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Alright, we started at 48. What a nice start. Locked up defense, that's what I'm talking about.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Let's go.
Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard
Let's
line.
go.
Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with
Let's
Mostert.
go. Touchdown.
And he'll take this
It's
into the end zone
easy
for a
stuff. Let's
Dolphins
go.
touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And oh, he gives up the football.
Ain't no way you fumbled there. That's crazy.
They are gonna get this one back.
But you got it back, so it don't matter.
Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he will be brought
What
down
took
here
you so long to
inside the
pick that
20.
up?
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Bro really just did 2 screens on each side. That's crazy.
With a gain of 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get
I'm gonna let you know right now,
no gain.
you're not slick.
Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's
Burt really just did 3 screens in 4 plays. That's crazy.
First down yardage. They've been burned
And gets like
twice
3
already
yards
on
each
4th
screen.
down, but the
That's
third
crazy.
time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. To the right and complete to Galladay.
That's so fake.
All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Easy.
And this winds up a
Let's go.
pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this
Let's
game.
go!
To do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's
Denied!
down, and we'll go the other way with a
Get out of here, boy.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Let's see if this works.
Here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You know what? It's time for this play. I love this play.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Don't I just love that play?
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Oh, what a beautiful play.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
This game's just about over.
No hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Tagovailoa working
Easy.
out of the gun. And
Let's
this is gonna
go.
be caught.
44-16.
And that extends their
What a
lead by 2
scoreboard.
more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Ooh,
So the
feels
decision
nice.
to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting
Nice
out of here?
throw and nice fit, even though you had someone wide open in the middle of the field, but still.
Destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Get down, boy. Let's go. The sack.
This time, and they bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now is a
feels
unit.
nuts.
It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
Whew, what a game.
A variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Picked. Oh, he dropped it. I was ready for that.
This has obviously been a bad
Bro, that was a pick right there.
Is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right.
Drop that.
Well,
Let's go.
his hands on it,
4th and
couldn't bring it
17.
in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones, rolling to his right.
Let's go. Locked up. Denied. My ball. Let's go.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable.
Dang it, he was open too.
With this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance
Cover
for them
one.
to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue
Honestly,
to
don't care anymore.
Work out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Wide open. Let's go.
It's Waddle complete. And all the way in
Let's go. Nah, don't quit.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
GG,
so
but don't
far.
quit.
And the Dolphins have sewn
Don't
this one
quit,
up as they
bro.
add to their lead here in the 4th. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable
I'm gonna score
lead.
80
Now
on
that
you, bro.
lead even more sizable. And if not...
Oh my god, he quit. Alright. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.